King Tristan Renzi. I want to talk about something right here, right now, really fast, about how Canada has no discipline and no respect to America for winning the gold medal. We are trying to go over social media and bash America because they beat us in hockey, which is really hilarious, isn't it? We try to claim it's our sport when we lost and we got smoked. We got outplayed, and we're going to go around and try to diss America for that. You guys are mad because America owned us, bro. Y'all hating. Y'all hating out here. You want to talk about class, showing class, right? You guys booed America's national anthem when the game happened, the Nations FaceOff. Remember that? That right there is called karma. That's the reason why America won, is because of karma. You guys went and disrespected the whole nation, the whole country, all the soldiers that fought in war for your freedoms in World War I and World War II. Y'all disrespected them. And look what happened. Don't ever disrespect the land that God blessed. Don't ever disrespect the country that fights for freedom and fights for your rights to protect your life. Because you Canadians are so butthurt out here, especially people like Nathan MacKinnon, bro. I can't get over Nathan MacKinnon. Oh, well, people can say what they want about the game. You can decide how good it was or who played better. Bro, why don't you just admit you lost? Just admit it. You lost, bro. There's no need to play this side of the fence, dog. Admit you lost. Your team got outplayed. And now you're mad. All these Canadians are mad because America won the gold medal. You know what? I'm glad they did, because now we got to hear, this is our game. This is our game. We don't got to hear any of that anymore, man. It just goes to show. But now you have these Toronto Maple Leaf fans that are trying to criticize Austin Matthews, right? They're trying to criticize Austin Matthews, saying that they're going to protest outside the arena. Captain? Austin Matthews was the captain of America, right? Austin Matthews has been the captain of Toronto for years upon years now. Let's not forget the records Austin Matthews has set in the NHL, right? This right here goes to show. You guys boo America's national anthem in the Nations FaceOff. All of a sudden, a year later, America beats us for the gold medal. That right there should say something. Don't ever disrespect someone else's country. And now they're going to give us the same treatment. Donald Trump is the most hilarious president ever because he knows how to put comedy with what's going on, right? And he's making jokes about the Olympics. I'm glad he is, because Justin Trudeau a year ago sure tried saying that, well, you know, you can't take our country and you sure can't take our game. Well, it sure looks like they just took the game, doesn't it? What's next? The 51st state? Let's hope. Mark Carney is literally a domino effect, okay? Mark Carney is bad luck to whoever he goes with, bro. So recently, he went and he did that with Team Canada. They lost, right? Now, if you take a look, he's done this before. The Edmonton Oilers, he did this with. They lost. The Toronto Blue Jays, he did it with. They lost. So it's domino effect with Mark Carney, bro. Every time this guy shows up to support a team, they end up losing after. So me personally, if you got anybody to blame, you blame yourselves. America is the brave, the strong, and they fight for people's rights. That's why I love them. But Austin Matthews should not be getting criticized because he's an American-born hockey player. What about all the Russian hockey players that are out there, right? What about all those other nationality of people that play hockey? They don't get criticized as bad. Matthews getting criticized. Toronto fans, you guys are hypocrites. Austin Matthews has done so much for your team. Bro, take it into the loss that you guys couldn't beat us, right? That's what it is. America beat Canada. Wow. Why is it got to be a big deal to all these people over on these podcasts on like Sportsnet and like TSN and stuff, bro? Just pure hatred, right? You know, I remember on this TSN podcast with like O-Dog and Noodles and whatever the fuck the other guy's name was. They're trying to claim that, oh, well, Canada won the first game of the Olympics. We're going to win it all. They try to claim it about McJesus and all this kind of stuff, bro. Like, that's why you don't go and think ahead of yourself. That's why you don't go and be like, oh, we're going to do this one game in, because you don't know what the finals are going to be like. That's the problem. But then again, you boo the national anthem, you got what was coming. That was karma. God bless America. God bless Austin Matthews. And just know, 51st state, here we come. One last thing I want to talk about is the FBI director, right? The FBI director was literally partying with Team USA in the locker rooms, and Donald Trump in the locker rooms, and Donald Trump called the American players off the phone inside the locker room. Now, I remember before the overtime began, Austin Matthews said something about Canadians trying to criticize America, saying they're criticizing us, our country, and our government for no exact reason. And then Matthews goes on to say that Justin Trudeau is someone who did blackface, right? And the Canadian media did, right? No, Matthews is a real one. Matthews spoke up on something, and again, now people want to criticize him. Give me a break. Matthews is the realest hockey player ever. Matthews is the reason why America won. Let's be honest. Austin Matthews has the skill, bro. Ain't nobody better than Matthews, but just put it as he put it, it's the truth. Justin Trudeau did blackface. Justin Trudeau dated an underage girl, right? Remember that when he was a teacher? Yeah. But the media never tells you that, do they? No. The media won't tell you nothing, but they'll criticize Austin Matthews because he's Team America. He's been the Toronto captain for a long time, like I said, but there's a reason why they won, right? You boo the national anthem at the Nations FaceOff, and then you end up